No.
We are ready to enter Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Well, guys, as you can imagine, a very intense game here today. It's heated down on the sidelines because James Franklin hosting his old school Penn State, where he had a very awkward breakup last year. Things got tense when James Franklin was immediately relieved of duties midway through the college football season.
No, it's not happening for real.
Less than expected at Penn
I was saying, is
State.
Tech playing Penn State for real in real life? I'm playing Penn State. I have a Virginia Tech in one of my seasons. One of the leagues I have a Virginia Tech. But I'm playing Penn State right now. And I was like, hold on, this would be, are they really playing in real life?
This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run for it, its peoples. Plows through the defense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. The RPO, it's complete. Could not make his way to the corner. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Hokies offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Keyshawn Brown, he is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given game. They've got to do a really good job in this one, communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down.
You didn't even try it.
And tackled there by the defense. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short.
Bless you.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll get rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly complete. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to take a shot. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They'll start on the ground with people.
Are you serious, man?
Maybe a crease. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The snap sets up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first
Still on the guy.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the
There's
football
one
and
guy
get
running
stopped
past
on
the
other
other.
side of the field and get no points. But they've had
I
some
don't
success, and I
think
like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Running inside, it's Davis. There's a little room there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That is an impressive run. I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. It makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He goes down after a short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. A run from the quarterback. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Got the quick pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds the tight end. Great move. Now he's got room. Makes the grab in their space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. And he pumps it up inside the 20. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Peoples. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Beck. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Nittany Lions peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Motion from the wideout. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got his man across the middle. There he goes. Touchdown, Penn State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air, it's Baker. Now adjusting. Fires downfield. And that is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for room, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going to the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Oh, no.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Reynolds. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Hokies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's Davis. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Oh my
Didn't get much
God.
on
Yeah.
1st down. It's 2nd
He's
and
the
9.
worst.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Fires to the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Why are you jumping for that?
He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that 1st down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th.
Bro,
Tight end in
stop.
motion, see
Stay
how
in
the D
motion, man.
reacts. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. The extra point here would tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. We'll take a quick break.
What would you do if I came out like that? Like 3rd date. You would? You wouldn't be done?
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Baker. He wants to go deep. He's got it at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, we know know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Working the middle, it's complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throwing right. Right on the money. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he takes this from
Bro,
inside
he
the
ran
5.
around you.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Baker. Under fire. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. And the Hokies want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Bring in the heat. And it's a sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Overton. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they've taken the lead. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And the Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Keith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Hokies right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Running inside, it's Davis.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Bro, man. What are we doing?
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Leaves it with the back. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires complete on the crosser. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Quick release on the RPO. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the
right there blocking him, and you just release him.
Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll run for it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down, and he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't beat the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just
Where did you come from?
And didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. On the run, it's Hansen.
Are you serious?
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. The run inside. It's Hansen. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. To the air, it's Baker.
Stop jumping and just catch the ball.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
jumping
down.
so much. Damn, just catch the ball.
2nd down coming up. Back to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And this offense is
no sense.
Finds his man. It's Green.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's
Stop jumping, just catch the fucking ball, man. Why are we jumping for every single ball? Just catch it. Nothing to jump for.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Right down the middle. Working that left side. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Can you just stop jumping for the ball? Just catch it, run underneath it. It slows you down every time.
The end of this one gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country. How things are going there. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Looking left. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Is this cops?
Send the tight end in motion. running, gets it down to the 4.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Touchdown, Hokies! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. James
Bro, where are
made
you?
a defender miss. Gets it up to the 26.
Everybody in front of you blocking. Why are you still back
Paid
there?
off. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Here's Peoples one more time. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
No, we're not.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got his man in the middle. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a 1st down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Looking to throw, it's back. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead.
Free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They're going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Penn State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Penn State with the response.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is... Oh, he's got some space! Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Running inside, it's White. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Penn State will spend its second timeout. They've got one timeout left now.
Oh my goodness.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Might be calling a hot route. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Makes it past the marker. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He works his way past the 1st down marker, and that will put this one away.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he's in! Touchdown, Hokies! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Dropping back, it's Beck. Here comes the heat. Tight end finds a soft spot. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And he knocked through the extra point, pretty meaningless.